Go.
How's it going, guys? Brandon Quick, AGF co-owner. I'm here with Johnny Bedford. We just did podcast number 6 with him. And so without further ado, we're going to get to a technique that he's going to show us.
Yeah, guys, today we're going to cover a choke that I kind of ran with and kind of made my own of sorts. Known for it, at least in this gym here at Fitness Fight Factory. I learned it from Professor Brandon, so I got to give some credit to that real quick before we show it. But we call it here a Walsh choke, named after Jamie Walsh through our lineage under John Jacques Machado. Obviously gave Brandon his black belt. But anyways, without further ado, it starts in a front headlock. I hit it from a couple different positions. I'll probably actually show that. But most of the time I'm going to get this guy to a front headlock, whether I'm off a failed shot or wherever I'm at, right? But I'm on this front headlock position. I want to be like chin and tricep like a good wrestler. I'd be off my knees driving into him here. And what I'm looking to do is pull his elbow to my chest. I want to make space between his elbow and his knee, right? That leads to things like gator chokes if I wanted to go that route and stuff like that. But really, guys are hip to this game and they're keeping this elbow back, right? So what I do is I elongate this arm and I'll gable grip here, because what I'm trying to do is pinch my elbow in to stop him from being able to retract his arm now, right? There's times where I'll have to put my lead knee in first to block it, right? But the goal here is to get my rear knee, my back knee, underneath through his arm, through his armpit and underneath his hips here, right? Now, as I fall underneath and pull the guard, right, my ribs, my right ribs here, is gonna push his arm into the choke as I throw my left leg over the top. So as I fall down, he's gonna tap and it gets real nasty, right? I'm pulling on my choke amp here, I throw my leg over the top and it goes real quick, and he taps. Okay, so one more time, real quick, just to hit my, from a different angle, that's even better, right? I beat this arm, and I'm trying to beat this arm with my body, right? That's the concept here, because I'm gonna push his arm into the choke. Understand, right? So, in your head, I get a cable grip, I go over here, now elongate that arm and switch to that, obviously, guillotine grip, right? My knee is blocking his elbow retraction, right? There's no space. If I was out here, he just brings his elbow back in, I lose the ability. Right, so my knee is blocking, obviously this arm's deep. My right bicep tight on his carotid artery over here, I grip my grip. I fall underneath him, right, and that's what gets the tap. Why I like this now, right, I'll get a tap, I guess. Why I like this, because it's fail-proof. Obviously, I'm releasing the choke here a little bit so he can do it. But if that happens, right, because I'm MMA-based grappling, and that's what I did most of my career, right, I don't want to fail on a guillotine and be stuck on the bottom. So I'll start back over, right? But if some reason this fails and his head pops out, he immediately gives me this arm drag, right? So my leg's already stuck on the outside. I use my leg depending on my weight up, and I come right back up and I'm on his back right away. Right, so one more time. Front headlock. Right, so I'm gonna get the arm, make my grip, beat him with my knee. This arm goes deep. I make my grip, I fall underneath and I get the tap. If his head pops, I always just have that fail-proof. Because my foot's on his hip, I have this leg to swing. We're just gonna race, I come back up, and I'm on his back. While we're here, I'll show that I also hit this from the back a lot because of his mindset, right? If I'm on his back, everyone in the world thinks rear naked choke, collar choke, or something over the top on this side, right? But because my knee is already splitting his knee and elbow in a good seat belted position, I'll sneak this on people a lot because they don't expect me to fall off the top, right? I'll take my right hand over the top, and I'll go deep. If I need to, there's times here where I'll grab my thigh, right, where he's no longer getting, like widening his left elbow, right? That arm is stuck there. Now I'm gonna look for my hand, right, and that's the same position. I'm pushing his arm across his face, I'm making my grip, I throw my leg over, and it's a quick tap. Right, so one more time, I guess. Obviously MMA based, right, we're talking about where I come from. Right, I don't wanna control this guy's hips, I'm punching, whatever. I come right over the top, he doesn't expect it. Over the top, boom, my body will make that choke, right? Make my grip, fall underneath, and I get the tap.
Can I ask for something?
Please.
He's better at moving his knees than anyone that I know. Can you show the part where you move your knees?
Sure. Okay. So like, what he's asking here is Levi knows, right, or our black belts here know, that this is something I favor. So they're hip to me not getting, they don't want me to get to here, right? So there's times I have to do like, I call it footwork or knee work, right? Because he's not gonna let me, so right, he's not gonna let me go beat him here, right? So there's times where I have to beat him with my lead knee. Oh, that's when I'm pushing his elbow, right? Now his elbow goes to his neck, now at that moment I can switch, throw my right knee in and pull on my right hip at the same time.
choke.